Alright, what is up dudes? And welcome back to Small Fantasy Life. Last episode we crashed here on Levandia and then we had to cross the bridge to find the giant doomstone, hopefully find where Yulia is. Ah! That was... No, please stop! Please remember who you really are! Yulia! Levandia and Voltsy. Stop being a silly Billy. There's no way a shadow monster will listen to reason. But you're such a handful. Sometimes I think you enjoy getting into trouble. I suppose we've got no choice but to get you out of this jam. Come on, let's release the monsters. Okay. I kind of want to fight the shadow nap dragon. So I beat a nap dragon before. I can probably beat a shadow one, but it will take so long. Voltsy, the doomstone is over there. Might take out the baby ones just to get a little bit of XP, because they are really easy. 80 XP for doing it as well, so that's not bad. Right, should we try to take this out? We've done it before. Oh, yeah, we've got no chance of taking that out then. Right, let's take this out. 0 damage, that was. He is strong, so very strong. I wonder if it is actually possible to take him out. Whoa, he looks so much cooler than that dragon. Yay, we did it. Yay for Yulia and her happy adventures. What were you doing here with all those monsters? When I came to, I didn't know where I was. You were nowhere in sight either, so I went to look for you. Couldn't find a way out of the forest and ended up getting lost. Wanted to ask Mr. Dragon for directions, then a doomstone landed. You're as hopeless as ever. Not to mention a magnet for trouble. I'm sorry. Apologies to Voltsy. Apologise to Voltsy, not me. I was just tagging along. It's not like I came here looking for you, you know. Well, yeah. Wasn't worried you might have gotten hurt or anything. Well, maybe just a little bit. Thank you. Just a little. Okay, so thank you. Just a little. I don't know what to do with you. Girl, seriously. Noelia. What? And Voltsy. There's something I want to show you. Come with me, okay? Always quick to shift those emotional gears, aren't you? I guess. Whoa. I guess that floatstone is what we'll be using for the ship. Voltsy, look. It's a floatstone. And it's so huge. Could this be the floatstone that's making Levandia float? Do you think something like this could be used for Mother's airship? Yeah, probably. That scholar's diary mentioned the goddess. And according to those plushlings, the whole forest was sealed with the goddess's power. Wait, if that's floating the whole island, if we took that, wouldn't the island fall down? Which proves Mother must have spent some time on Levandia. I bet she must have known about this huge floatstone. I see. I think I get it. And her airship was stranded in the Elderwood without a floatstone inside. Uh-huh. So tell me, where do you think this floatstone here is from? The ship. You lost me. Lost again, huh? Well, let me spell it out for you. This might be the floatstone from Mother's airship. Oh. So, then why is it here? Well, I don't know that. I can explain this. That voice. Is that you, Father? Darlings, can you hear me alright? Yeah, loud and clear, but why? Well, as Noelia has realised, Celestia used to live on Levandia, so it's true, and that floatstone comes from her airship. But why did Mother come here? I'll tell you the whole truth. Long ago, Reveria was in a state just as bad, no, even worse than it is now. Your mother descended onto Reveria and offered guidance to its people and monsters. Unfortunately, the Doomstones kept falling and Reveria's inhabitants fought between themselves. Eventually, a Doomstone the size of an island slowly began to fall upon the land. Oh, I guess the island's a Doomstone, isn't it, maybe? Its great shadow could be seen from all over the world below. People and monsters alike feared it was the end of the world. A Doomstone the size of an island? So, would that be... Yes, that Doomstone is now Levandia. In order to prevent that Doomstone from crashing right into Reveria, your mother took the floatstone from her airship and attached it to the Doomstone. That's how Levandia was created. In Celestia, time flows much quicker in Reveria than it does here. You will not remain unaffected. I'm sorry, dear. Managed to prevent disaster by averting the Doomstone crash. But I cannot return just yet. This world has not recovered from the destructive influence of the Doomstones. I must stay here until it's fully restored. But honey, you know, Reveria looks far more beautiful than viewed from here. I would like our daughters to see this. I want to protect this land, so I must stay here and guide the people of Reveria. Their lives are so short and often marred by fighting and sadness, but I will teach them another way of life. One where people will all work together to make each other's wishes and dreams come true. I'll show them how enjoyable it can be. That way, Reveria is certain to become an even more wonderful place. It is truly a beautiful world. My darling Yulia, stubborn as an ox, and Noelia, my little crying angel. I will make it a world for the two of you to love. A world in which you and the people of Reveria can fulfill your dearest wishes. Your mother was always thinking about you. You two are part of the reason she saved Reveria. She wanted you both to see the world she so loved. Mother did it for us. This world that she wanted to show us. It really is beautiful. Noelia, are you crying? I'm not. I just had some wasabi, that's all. It's so hot, it made my eyes water. See? There's plenty of wasabi growing around here. I took a bite and is this what happened? Darlings, I'm so sorry to interrupt this moving scene. You are still there. Your time is up. The power binding Lunarez and Reveria is wearing thin. Oh no! Soon, you will not be able to return. You only have until the next eclipse. You must return by then. Father, wait! But Father, I need more. Time. I can't hear his voice anymore. Maybe he can't reach us because of the sky collapsing. Maybe he wanted to cut the conversation there. If only Mother was here with us. Hello? What happened to Miss Cheery Pants? It creeps me out when you get all serious and solemn. Go back to your silly self, would you? How can I? Dad said there's no more time. He didn't say that. We've got until the next eclipse. Not all hope is lost. But, what's an eclipse? What? Don't know what that means? You just kept nodding to Father what he was saying. Heard the word once or twice? Is it some kind of meal? See? Now you're more like yourself. An eclipse is when? Ah, now I remember what it is. Sure, remember? In any case, we'd better take this float stone and get back to it as quickly as possible. We've got people waiting for us on ground level. It's good to see you cheered up. You won't see me getting sad over this either. Wouldn't want Mother to see me crying ever again. Noelia the crybaby. That's all in the past. Quit calling me that. Even enough talk. I'm taking the floatstone back to Lunarez. Why? Mother saved Reveria once? If only we knew more about it, we could use the knowledge now. Think about why Mother stayed here in Levitania. Isn't it natural to assume it had something to do with the floatstone? So, if we take it with us and go back to Father's place, we may find out how to save Reveria. Exactly. Voltsy, give me a hand, will you? Take my mother's floatstone to Robin. We're counting on you, Voltsy. Surely that the island will now sink, that we took the floatstone? Maybe, I have no idea. Oh wow! Is this the floatstone making Levitania fly? But it really is okay. Is it really okay to take it? Won't Levitania drop to the ground? No, I'm pretty sure it won't. How do you know? Well, I was going through those notes left in the abandoned shack, and I found something about this place becoming purified over time. It's not a huge doomstone anymore. New floatstones are forming old soil layers. That's the ultimate proof. At least, that's what I read. You mean we can safely take it away and Levitania will still continue to float on its own? Oh! Yep. So it's a guess, but maybe it was this floatstone that was slowly purifying Levitania. Belongs to my mother after all. Anyway, I'm sure we'll make Mother's airship fly again. Load it up and let's go, Robin. Yes, ma'am. Give me a minute. Giga. What? What are you doing here? Giga, Giga. Don't be afraid, he's a fluffkin. They don't bite or anything. Giga. When did you tame it? He's not tamed, he decided to follow me out of his own will, that's all. Giga. You look like Celestia. Who, me? I look like Mother? What's so funny? Better not be laughing at me again. Did something happen to Noelia in the forest? Oh, Robin, you got no idea. You should have seen her when she was crying like a baby. I wasn't. I think you were. I was not! Okay, I think that's enough time. Enough of that. I thought you were in a hurry to go back. Who do you think you are, interrupting our argument like that? I can't wait to fly back, you see. Thank you for your hospitality, everyone. I hope I wasn't too much of a bother. It's been a pleasure to meet you, Larkin. Plushlings will miss you. Come back and visit Plushlings anytime. Cheers. You guys, next time I visit, I'll bring gifts for everyone. Let's head back to Puerto. Guess I'll take a couple of trips. Yes, it will. Welcome back. I take it Levandia does exist, eh? Ha! It almost seemed as if Larkin's ghost came back with yous. Your trip to Levandia honoured his memory. Thank yous. Well, I'm really glad they came to Levandia. What would I have done without them? I wish Larkin could have seen that place too. He would have wet his wee pants from excitement. Oi! I'm not a little brat, although I was crazy happy to see it with my own eyes. I feel like I can see him now, grinning away like he always used to. Take a closer look. Touch him, if you like. Your hand won't go through him, honest. This isn't Mr. Larkin's ghost, Mr. Crankshaft. It's really him. We met him on Levandia. It's been a while, Crankshaft. It's been a while indeed. Welcome back. You lousy blighter! I got so many grey hairs because of yous. Yous were perfectly okay all the time. I was moaning yous. Forgive me, Crankshaft. Never meant to trash your airship. Really sorry about that. Whoever cares about that? An airship's easily replaceable. I can make a new one anytime. Dad gained weight because of you, Mr. Larkin. Really? Thought worrying made you lose weight. It's because I was drinking so much barley juice day after day. Barley juice was Dad's only consolation. He's going to get much better now, or much busier now. Don't think he'll have time for that anymore. Ha! That's what she said. Oh, I've got time to make a new ship for Larkin after all. Thank you guys too. He's not only found Levandia, he's even brought Larkin back. No, it's us that should thank you. Thanks to your help, we managed to find something very important to us. You're doing it all for Riveria though. We owe you that. No need to thank us. Anyway, hadn't you sort of be off? Oh, right. Boss, I'll be going too. That's fine. And if you need to go to Levandia, just leave it to us. Robin, take the floatstone to the goddess's ship and fly like an eagle. Roger. Robin, Voltsy, and Yulia, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Robin, hey, she bought the fluffkin. Hey, I hate sentimental goodbyes, so I'll be going ahead with Mr. Furball here. Giga. Sis, what is it? Just wanted to say I'm sorry. I think I misjudged you. Doesn't matter. If we work together, I'm hopeful we can save Riveria for Mother's sake. Hopeful? We're going to do it? There's no other option. You're right. Don't have the whole day to stand here and chat with you. See you later. Giga. Come on, Voltsy, let's head back to Castell. You too, Robin. We've got to tell everyone about what we found. Well, that's pretty cool. I kind of want to go back to Levandia to see what we can do. Like, I want to explore it a little bit more. How do I actually get there? Do I have to... I don't know how we get back to Levandia, to be honest. So we're gonna travel to the guild's office because it's probably faster to go from there, from the home. Yeah, I guess Levandia's probably got a few caves we can go in, kill some monsters, get some paladin challenges going. But we're back, baby. Time to tell them what we found. Oh, if it isn't Voltsy, welcome back. So, how was it? My king, we found it. We found Levandia. That's a groundbreaking achievement. And better yet, we found a floatstone. Oh, this is it. A floatstone to power the goddess's ship. Never seen anything like this before. That's some fine booty. What is this ruckus? You brought a floatstone from Levandia? Oh man, Falcon, we found Levandia. It's you, Robin. See, now everyone knows what you said was true. Thank you, young'un. You are a true pupil of mine after all. Thank you. But don't let that go to your head. The most difficult task starts now. Yes, I know. Your Highness, please listen to this old man. We must prepare the airship right away. I hear that there isn't any time left. Very well. Be on your way. Haha. Look at that. My own royal order. Right you are, Your Highness. Wait, not so fast. Your Highness, please pardon old Falcon for his brashness. He does not need my forgiveness, I admit that. I regret treating him so harshly earlier. You're a very magnanimous king. Voltsy, I'm going to be going to the airship too. So much text, my voice is going. A flowstone of this size should easily power the goddess's ship. I think so too. Actually, we think it came from Mother's airship to begin with. Oh, is that so? Yes, that's why it's perfect for the job. Who would you be? She's my sister, Noelia. If you're Yulia's sister, that would make you... Yep, I'm the goddess's daughter. From Lunares? You got a problem with that? Such directness. No one has a problem with that, of course. We're not sure yet how to save your world, but we do at least know that this flowstone played a big role the last time Reveria was saved. So we're thinking of taking it back to Lunares. That's where we might just come up with something. Okay, but how are you going to get it there? Well, we don't know that yet. Academic opinion is divided when it comes to Lunares. Although, if we think of the skies as a sort of shell surrounding Reveria, as usually described, then perhaps Lunares could be considered a lid. The former king. Grandfather. Father. Why is he wearing a nappy? Oh, it's the man from the hut on Mount Snowpeak. The crown champion. It's the previous ruler of Castel. Grandfather, what did you mean when you said lid? My dear granddaughter, it's very much as I said. The old man's right. He knows his stuff. You're a Gladstone. You're the one who lived on Levandia. I made a little trip there on impulse, back when I was still a youngster. I made a little trip to Levandia? That's right, you could say I went adventuring. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm here. It's a long time since I set foot in this old place, but I came to congratulate the young adventurers on their return from Levandia. When we look up at the sky, what we see is like the inside of a spherical shell around Reveria. However, this is a hole in that shell, and Lunares is the lid covering it. Father observes this world through that hole. So he's been peeping down on us, has he? I'm lost for words. This is all rather surreal. Dad's been telling us that this opening in Reveria's sky is about to close. I think it's because the world is gradually losing the power sustaining it. So we only have until the next eclipse. That's when the opening will close. Bad news is when that next eclipse will be a total one. In other words, the opening will be completely blocked, with no way to get through. So safe to assume that once that happens, the hole in Reveria's sky will not open again. Indeedy do! The X marks on Lunares. It's a sign that there's precious little time before the total eclipse takes place. But what will happen to us then? Why? The world will be permanently consumed by darkness. What should concern us now isn't the darkness that is to come. What is it then? It is something so terrible that you can't bring yourself to tell us. Achoo! Sorry. Maybe you should put some clothing on, mister. Yes, good thinking. I will once we're done here. It's nothing terrifying, fear not. What I wanted to say is, a hole is a hole. Let me decipher your words of wisdom when you say hole. You mean it's like the entrance? Well done, young lady. It is an entrance to what's beyond. All you need to do is fly right into it. Take your aim and head towards the little hole in the sky. Imagine your airship is a letter and Luna is the letterbox. You gotta deliver. Despite your age, your mind is as brilliant as ever, father. Haha. Anyway, the two young ladies from Lunares knew all that already. Actually, that was all news to me. Reveria to sis, you really are a dummy. How do you expect to get back home? And anyway, is this old man gifted with some supernatural sense of knowing exactly where to appear? Haha, oh, yes I am. Just joking. I was peeking through a hole in the wall to judge the best timing for my entrance. I suppose you could say I was eavesdropping. Haha, would have expected nothing less of my crafty father. Enough about the holes in the castle wall. We should be concentrating on the hole in the sky. Is there something else you'd like to bring to our attention, Hughes? Indeed. I've done some rough calculations, taking into account that this floatstone's power. It will be enough to power the airship with, at most, 2 passengers. Only 2 passengers on such a sizable airship? Yes. Well, it might be that inhabitants of Lunares are much lighter than us humans. We're not the ones who made of hotter air. I didn't mean it that way. Yulia and I aren't beings from this world anyway. No need to count us pops. I've only been drinking sugared water lately anyway. The 2 passengers beside Yulia and Noelia. Every ship needs a pilot. Be it a seafaring vessel or an airship, I think. That is very true. This sounds like the perfect job for the young pilot who found Levandia. That's Robin. Indeed. Has anyone got any objections to the suggestion? Nope. Does not seem like Mr. Hughes. Who else should go? Me? I think we all know who that should be. Well, that is true, but that's a bit, you know. Frankly, that's exactly what I thought. Yes, I also share your doubts. That's what I hate about the castle. Everyone's so stuck up. Sometimes we must take our chances and show trust in the common folk. Ophelia, my love. Wasn't that a little rude to Voltsy? Oh mine, I meant no offence, I assure you. I feel like I've caught a glimpse of everyday life at Castell Castle. Whatever you guys say. The person who most deserves to be on that airship is Voltsy. Agreed. The spirits of the forest also approve. Uh-huh. Voltsy should go. Well, this matter seems settled. Wow. Unanimous approval. Voltsy, we'll be going to Lunares together. I'm so happy. Maybe, well, will be the last time we see each other. But there's no reason for me to act less utility. Do not disappoint me, Voltsy. Carry out the task I have entrusted you with. And this is your reward for all you've done until now. 20,000 dosh, not bad. Oh, and sugared water too. Thank you so much. Let's hurry with necessary preparations. It's a race against time now. Can you get Mother's airship running before the next eclipse? Yes, it should be feasible. Especially with the help of everyone gathered here. Puerto engineers and sailors will pledge themselves to the cause. Almajican scholars and masters of the dark art will provide their aid too. Call us any time, we can help with any manual labour. This cooperative atmosphere is getting even me excited. Giga! We'll be going to Elderwood. And it's almost slipped my mind. We need to update Pam on the situation. So much has happened. It may take us the whole evening to tell her about it. Let's go, Voltsy. We haven't really got time to talk to Pam, but I guess we should do that anyway. But I think I'm going to end this bar right here, and I will see you next time. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.